single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Big day, it's a historic day, and I'm very happy to have in the conversation our Wisecrabs founder, Mr. Mantu. Are you happy with the response today?
Thank you, Mr. Sobi. I feel very blessed.
Yes.
And yes, after much of hard work and after much of preparation, the response that we have got so far is commendable, and we are really thankful that individuals like you have been very supportive and very helpful. We are very grateful for all this positive response.
Do you also feel that this kind of drive should be done on a regular basis or once a year? What do you have to say?
Absolutely. Just one-off thing is very easy to do.
Yes.
Some people, they have vested interest
Right.
to take something out of such drives. I believe once the awareness, once the small step is taken, people will understand that yes, it is possible. Community-based activities are very common in other places. I think in Chandel this is the first time, and maybe and hopefully activities like this will continue. Maybe once in 2 months, once in 3 months. The core objective is people to forget their differences, people to forget their their small problems, come together for the community and work towards solving this issue.
Right. I would like to also appreciate the Wisecrabs because we are reaching out to the students, and we are telling them how is our environment and what is the situation of the river, and then it is also important to safeguard the environment. But I also feel that children are too young, but if we are to look at the culprits, the main actors are not the children,
Exactly.
right? So in that sense of the context, in what way can Wisecrabs go up a little bit at a higher level and negotiate all stakeholders? Are we in that kind of position?
We are right now. We are trying to make our foundation concrete. Once we have these shareholders from our society, we are in process of having conversation with the entrepreneurs of our society,
Right.
the ADCs, some responsible citizens. Once we have a united voice, I think nobody can stop us.
Yes.
Once we make people understand that it is us who are the culprits,
Right.
and it is us who are also the victims.
Yes.
So once we can, make out some real concrete laws, maybe impose some fines, maybe raise awareness in the bazaar level.
Right. Right.
I think some positive changes can be made.
Right. Right. And therefore, this is. Can we consider it just the beginning of the journey? Can we consider it so?
Absolutely, this is the first step.
Right.
As the proverb goes, that the first step is always the hardest.
Right. Right.
And today, look at the weather. We were very unsure about today's activity, but by God's grace, we had a fantastic weather and we have a fantastic response. So I believe these women societies, they will go back to their homes. They will share this with their families,
Right, right.
with their husband, children,
Yes, yes.
and I'm sure this will create a ripple effect.
Right. Right.
I'm
Right.
sure a lot other people in the society now they know that yes, community-based work is possible,
Yes.
and they will work towards it.
Right. And therefore, if we look at the response today, it is absolutely very, very positive. Elders, forums, and organizations cutting across different walks of life, cutting across different ages from children to old ones are coming out, and therefore we are making them aware, and therefore they will take the stories back home,
Exactly.
and they would communicate, and therefore we look in future that it will be a concerted effort.
It will be a concerted effort.
Right.
Precisely, which is why we have different teams in different villages. We are thankful to Japo Youth, Japo Fellowship, Japo Village.
Yes.
We are thankful to Chandel Christian.
Right.
We are thankful to Lambung.
Yes.
We are thankful to Naringku.
Yes.
And we are thankful to all the people who have their houses on the river banks because they know that they are the first line of defense.
Right. Right.
And we expect that in the coming days, more and more villages across all the communities,
Right.
they come together, and together we can save Chakpi.
Right. And therefore, let us save Chakpi and save Chandel. And this is Somi reporting for Wisecrabs and for Itairu. Thank you so much.